All right, so y'all, it's been a while. I don't even know what today's date is because I have just been out of sorts. I think it's June 27th. I don't know. But I do know it's a Tuesday. And I haven't been with y'all for a minute because I have just been living my life. Not my best life, but living. I've come a long way with my spiritual walk. Let me just preface this by saying that because, of course, I wasn't raised in the church, but when I got older, I started going to church. I don't know why I can never enunciate. And then I became an ordained minister. Well, as you continue on in this walk, you start to grow up. Everybody should mature. You can't stay a baby forever. When you first get involved in church, you're on the milk, you're bottle fed, and then you start drinking out of cups, and then you start, celebrating with wine. So, I've grown. And now I've matured into this being that I am, and I'm still yet learning and I'm still yet growing. But one thing that I have come away from, and that is leaning into the knowledge of having the Bible shoved down my throat. I don't like anything shoved down my throat. Okay? Let me just put that out there. I don't even like, don't push my head down because, see, that's a part of my routine. I'm on my way. I don't need your assistance. Don't be, don't put your hand on the top of my head. I don't need that kind of guidance. I'm grown. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. So, anyway, I'm tickled because whenever I use that reference, you just have to know how much I like it. If you knew how much I like doing that thing, then a man would know. I don't need that kind of guidance. But let me digress. Let me just say, I have been going through, and I bring up the Bible and preface this way because I read the story of Job, of course. And Job lost everything. He lost his wife, he lost his kids, he lost his house, he lost everything. And so they came to him and they said, you know what? You served God all these many, many years, and now he has forsaken you, and you have lost everything, and you might as well just curse God and die. But Job didn't. He didn't curse God. And the Lord restored everything to him. And that's what I didn't like about the story of Job. Not the restoration part. I didn't like the trial. I'm like, okay, no, I'm not crying. My eyes was watering because that laugh, though it didn't sound hearty, it came from my soul because that was real. I felt it because I know who I am. I know me. If I don't know anything else, I know Danny. And sometimes Danny gets on my nerves. But I share with y'all a Danny truth. And when I think about it, it makes my mouth water. And those of you who are still with me, y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Anyway, anywho, I have been going through some things. It's like a domino effect. One thing caused this, and then another, and another. And throughout it all, I still feel like the Lord is setting me up. Now, I don't know what the end of the setup is going to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be glorious because everything I'm going through, woo! And I've had to come out here and enjoy this view. Y'all see that view? My, that's gorgeous. I've had to come out here and enjoy that often. But I'm going to miss my view because I'm about to. That's another thing I have to do. Man, jeez. I have to relocate. So I'm in the middle of packing and moving and all of that. And I got hair in my face. And oh my gosh. And even in the midst of that, I still haven't got my hair redone. I told y'all about these edges. They unruly. And I don't have a headband out on today, so y'all gonna have to excuse and forgive. But anyway, I was out here. I got so mad the other day. I was out here, and I follow this guy, Cullen Nanick, I guess, and he calls himself, preaching to the Black beauty queens. But when I watch this dude, I'm like, there's something not quite right. He sounds genuine. He sounds sincere in all of this. But I'm like, let me just watch him. And he has entertained me. I like to be entertained. Y'all know that. If you don't know, now you know. I like to be entertained. I laugh at things. I laugh at people. I might not laugh in your face, but sometimes I might even do that. but, but I like to be entertained. And he's entertaining because he's from the Netherlands, this white guy, and his platform is for black women. So I'm listening to him, and I have my girlfriend listen to him. She goes, "I don't know how you tolerate that. He's an idiot." But I have my 22-year-old daughter. She goes, "Are you kidding?" She couldn't take him for more than 2 minutes. "Mom, why do you watch him?" I said, "I don't know. I'm entertained." So I didn't watch him always, but I watched him sometimes. And sometimes I'd make a comment, and I told him, "I'm gonna keep it real with you," and I do. And I like to give advice, and I like to receive advice. I'm just me. I do me 24/7. Okay, I'm always gonna be me. Period, because that's all I know. So anyway, I'm watching him, and I'm like, something's not quite right about him. So I'm watching this guy because I want to find out exactly who you are, because eventually you're going to show yourself. A person doesn't have to tell you who they are. Just wait them out. They will reveal who they are, because that's how this thing goes. This is life on earth, and that's what it does. The truth will always come out. No matter how hard you try to hide it, the real you will show up. So I'm watching his videos. And when I saw this video where Cohen was trying to come against this man who had called him a pimp, he says he's going to put some links up to where you can find this other man at. And in that link, that's how I saw where this man was really putting down black women. And I think this other guy was black. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But my mind started turning in my head, because I know what love does. And love covers, okay? Love protects. Love will shield you. And I'm like, here you are, Cohen, talking about, I say his name Cohen, whatever. I don't really, can't remember his name. Anyway, so he says that he loves black women. His patrons, his fans, or whatever, are always asking him if he's been with a black woman. And he will say that he's been with a black woman, but actually it looks like he's not with one now. He never shows a black woman. He's always talking himself up that he loves black women. And some of the things he says, I'm like, I just hear a player, because he will say, he'll flirt with other women, just, give them the eye and stuff. That's disrespectful. You don't flirt. Now, I have a flirt that I always do. And it's not really even a flirt. I'm complimentary. If a person has nice eyes, I will say they have nice eyes, but I would never, this is flirting, I would never ever look at another man in front of my man and say, you have a nice ass. Oh, no, no, no. Now, I'm not saying that this Cohen guy did that, but he was saying he'd give a look of appreciation to a woman. That's disrespectful. If you care about somebody, you don't do that. That is flirting. And I've been accused of flirting just because I tell people they have nice eyes. I look at eyes. I look at teeth. I'm always looking at teeth. And I will tell you, if you have nice teeth, I'm not flirting. I do it the same with men and women. I'm complimenting. I give and receive compliments freely. I have no problem with it. But I would never, ever, ever, ever disrespect the person I'm with or my man. And I say the person I'm with when I'm dating, because I'm not your wife. But if I'm married, that's my man, that's my husband. I am not going to disrespect my husband. And I don't want my husband to disrespect me. And I will not tolerate being disrespected. So anyway, to continue, I'm thinking when I see this video and I read what this man said about black women, it was so slanderous. It was horrible. And I'm like, why would a caring person that cares about black women and want to build up their image and want to build them up and take them to a higher level post something like this, where it can be easily found on his website, where a black woman could easily pull that up, and he wanted you to pull it up and read the things that this man was saying about black women. It was horrible. So that just really got me thinking. I'm like, he's not as innocent as he claims. This man doesn't possess the integrity that he says. So I get on he's making another video, and I got on because he was making this video and it made me angry. He got on this video eating slovenly, just shoving soup down his mouth and got soup dripping off his lips. I'm like, that is so disrespectful. You claim you respect black women, but you're gonna get online and present yourself so slovenly in front of them. What that is saying is this right here. That's what you're saying to all your patrons and even the black women who watch you for free. That is what you're saying when you don't care about how you present yourself. When you respect somebody, you present yourself in a manner that is decent and respectful. And when you don't, that means you don't respect them. So I responded and I told him I'm glad I couldn't watch the whole video because you presented yourself in such a disrespectful way that it was heartbreaking. And just in case he didn't believe as I believe, I had to give him some references so that he could draw back on it to say, oh yeah, that is wrong. Just in case he didn't know. Now at this age he should know, because I don't know how old he is, in his late 40s. Damn liar. He knows nobody's name is damn liar. That was rude.
Hello, Sarah. Hey, it's Randine. Hello.
Look at that.
I'm doing really good. Thank you. How about you? How's everyone doing? Ah, Black King from Japan. Konnichiwa. Hajimemashite, dozo yorishiku. Oh, wait. Watashi wa Nihonjin desu ka?
Who eats like that? That is disgusting.
Sorry. Let's see if you're really from Japan.
I'm not going to say nothing about that. I'm not touching it. I don't give him money, so.
After the live stream,
Mercy.
I'm going to upload today's video, which is from.
Hold on, let me pause and then I'll pick up where he just has food just on his lip, just nasty. Maybe this is the spot. Hold on. You should know. So just in case he didn't know, and just in case he didn't believe us, how I believe, I said you presented yourself slovenly in front of your patrons. These women pay you. And that was very rude and disrespectful to just eat slovenly like that in front of them. And he was all on the YouTube talking, I could do whatever I want to do. This is my channel, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. So I said, would you present yourself before God slovenly like that? And just in case he didn't believe in God, I'm like, would you present yourself in front of a president? I couldn't say the president because Trump is a piece of work. Okay? And I would give Trump a fuck you like that by just eating slovenly, because he just, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, so I gave him something that he could relate to. I'm trying to help you out. Now, instead of this man who thinks of black women as black beauty queens and coming at me respectfully, which of course I shouldn't have expected, but I did. That was my ignorance. This man is going to comment back to me and call me a cunt. Now I'm going to post his words. And then he said, after he called me a cunt, he said, yes, I went there. Wow. That was exciting. And I was angry. And then he said, and I blocked you. So even if you do respond, we won't see it. So you're hiding. You don't want people to know who you are. See, there's a lot of weak women out there that are paying you to tell them how to get a white man, and you ain't even a worthy white man. Rarely are too many of them worthy of having a black beauty queen. But white men do think this, and they have always been arrogant. White men think no matter how they look, how slovenly they are, their appearance, whatever, they think they are entitled to a prestigious, beautiful black woman. They feel entitled to have you. You have to care enough about yourself to say, no, you need to be worthy of me. And black women, you have the power to do that. If you want to let somebody shit all over you, well, then let them shit all over you. If you think that stuff smells wonderful, fine. Because if you sit in shit too long, it will lose its stench. So you're gonna do what you want to do, and I can't change anybody. But all I could do is look at how this made me react, and I expected him to come at me and say, oh, you were right, or what do you mean by this if you don't understand? But no, not to just start calling me dirty, filthy names. I mean, come on. So, so that it made me angry. And when you get angry, you need to slow down. Not you might. I think when you're angry, you just react. You don't respond, you react. So the Lord has allowed me, remember I said the Lord sets me up. The Lord has allowed me to be too busy to react to Coanatic. I've been extremely busy. I haven't had time really to react or respond. I made one video, but I didn't have time to post it. And I think when I went back and looked at it, it was more of a reaction. I tried to give a response, but I was like, no, you're just reacting because you're mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't let his ignorance make you become less than who you are. See, I'm empowered. I don't need to react. And the Lord didn't even give me room to react. He's like, no. And when you're calm in your spirit, and when you're taking things down a notch or two, and you have time, if you choose to, you can respond. And so now I'm addressing that video with my own response. Now, he may never see it. Who knows? But that's not the point. The point really isn't about him. It stopped being about him a long time ago. It was never really about him. It has always really been about me. And that's another thing that a lot of people don't understand. We think it's about us all the time. Sometimes it's not. And when I say, in this case, it's been about me, because I really do feel like the Lord is showing me, don't react to me. But I got your answer. And that's what I want to submit to you, ladies. When these people oppress you, they come to step on you, they come to put their foot on your throat or step on your back and hold you down, never let anybody hold you down, baby. Oh, no, no, no. And don't react. Respond. Think about it. Give them a response. It's like a good game of chess. Know 2-3 moves in advance what you gonna do before they hit you with some bullshit. Because that's what they will do. Now, I can't stop these ladies from paying this guy or being his patron. They gonna do what they gonna do. He ain't getting my money. Just like Trump ain't getting my support. I can't stop the nation. I only have control over this vessel right here. That's all. And they want to tell me when I go out in public that I can't even control that. So know what is in your power to control, and never let anybody take away the authority that you have to govern your own self. That's my submission today. And yes, because I'm petty. Yes, I'm petty. I'm going to put up his video so y'all can see how slovenly he was eating. Just slovenly, just nasty. And I'm put up his comments where he called me a cunt. And cunt is a white man's nigga for a woman. When a white man gets angry at a woman, any woman, doesn't matter what color she is, they go to calling her a cunt. And it's supposed to bring her to her knees and cripple her. It's a nasty, ugly word for them. Just like, when they call a black man a nigga, it's our black woman, a black person, period. It's a nasty, ugly, dirty word. It's supposed to cripple you and hurt you. No. Epic fail, boo-boo. And yes, you went there. Shame on you. The shame is on him, not me. I'm Danny Daniels. You guys have a beautifully blessed day. And if you don't have a view like this, I'm not going to say get one because it ain't cheap. They don't come cheap. Just enjoy mine. Okay, I got to go. Be good.